Come on.
Hey guys, I wanted to talk to you about a topic that has seemed to be circling around me lately over the past few weeks. Yesterday, I happened to be in the store looking for something else, but that's how Target does us. I happened to come across this shirt and I figured, hey, it's a sign. I need to talk about this. So I have this series and it's simply called Friends. I know you hear a lot of songs about Friends. There's clearly a whole show about Friends. But how many of us actually take time to reflect on the type of friends we have, how many friends we have, and just the role and purpose of friendship in our lives? We have several different friend groups, right? We have our fun friends, we have our responsible friends, we have friends that we may not get to talk to them very often. We just have so many different varieties of friends. And sometimes we just need to take inventory of what we have. I know sometimes in life, when you maybe lose a friend or lose touch with a friend, or maybe even fall out with a friend over a disagreement, that we use that time to really think about, wow, was that person really my friend? Who do I consider a friend? Well, I know that you've probably also heard how people categorize friends as being there for a season, a reason, or a lifetime. I want to share with you a few insights that I've learned over my 30-something years of living and just give you some insight as to how I determine what kind of friends I have. Are you ready? I know lately, as I continue to transition into this new location that we're living in, I really take a look back over my life and think about some of my friends that I was really close with, that I would talk to on the phone every single day. I mean, like, wake up in the morning and that's the first person I call, right? But now I can barely even find them on social media. But I just got to thinking, like, were those really my friends? And in most cases, the answer is, in fact, yes. And the way that I arrive at that is maybe they were just in my life for a specific reason. So friends that are in your life for a specific reason usually can be connected back to a specific point in which that connection was born. So for instance, the friend I have in mind right now, she was actually a coworker of mine, and neither of us no longer work at that workplace anymore. So the one thing I think that kept us in close proximity is something that's no longer in either one of our lives. So we didn't part ways necessarily on bad terms or anything. It's just that the context that allowed our friendship to grow and flourish is no longer there because life happens, right? This next reason I'll say is that you may not have a lot of things in common, right? But this particular person, we actually born in the same birth month. We have a lot of things in common. But again, because of the one thing that really connected us, which was being in the same workplace, is no longer in place, we don't speak to each other as regularly as we used to. Now, I'm sure that if I see her on the street or if we think of something that in fact we do have in common that we can share with each other, we'll reach out and we'll share with each other. It's all love, right? But as I reflect on the dynamics of our friendship, I realized that she was in my life for a particular reason and a point in time. Can you think of people who are in your lives for a particular reason?